皆さんこんにちは、ドミニクです。今日は本棚のツアーしたいと思います。僕の後ろにある、漫画の壁見えるかな。それは全部日本で買った。今日はね、その漫画とか、僕の好きな本とか、それは全部みんなに見せたいと思います。楽しんでください。じゃあ始めましょう。これは漫画です。実は7月に帰ってきたけど、ずっとこのままサナナップで包んである。なぜかというと簡単に移動できるし、そして、サナナップが炎を守るから、新しい本棚を買うまでにこのままで置いとく。僕はこの漫画を全部、全部しないけど、一応全部ブックオフという店で買った。ブックオフってすごい安いし、品質もいいから、こんなにいっぱい買った。実はワンピースは読んだことないけど、弟のおすすめだから、面白そうな漫画だと思ってたし、買ってみました。時間があれば絶対に読みたいけど、今、もうすぐ大学に入るから、読む時間がないけど、これナルトの特別な、いや、よくわかんないけど、100円だったから、ちょっと待って、見てみよう、見てみよう。すごいな。It's in like color. That's why I bought it. そっか。これは100円だった。The original 定価 is 1238円。100円はすごい安いな。あとは、ナルト、ワンピース、オレンジも買いました。これも読んだことないけど、ある筋なんだけど、竹宮という主人公が、未来の竹宮から手紙をもらった、そういう話。よくわかんないけど、後で読みたいと思う。次は暗殺教室。これはめっちゃ好き、この漫画。アニメもある。話がちょっとおかしいけど、コロ先生という先生がいて、その先生が月の7割を破壊して、地球も破壊したいから、生徒たちがこの先生を殺さなければならない。そういう話。悪の花も買った。悪の花、ちはやふる。進撃の巨人 which in English is Attack on Titan, and then I have this AKB 漫画も買った。これ全部まだ読んでないから、ある筋とかよくわかんないけど後で時間があれば読みたい。So yeah, that is all my manga. As you can see, I have a lot, and I have some more here. It's all in English. This is Naruto. I've got from 1 to like 49. It probably looks like I read a lot of manga, but I really don't. I have it, but I've never actually read a lot of it before. So I have lots of Naruto. Then I have this history of Japanese book, which is one of those books that, like sometimes at libraries they just have really old books that they just give away for free. This was one of them. So I took this and I got this for free, which was cool. I also have this little kanji の本。これは学校で使ってた。イギリスで、日本じゃなくてイギリスで使ってた。Next, we're moving on to the actual literature side of stuff, which is really what I'm mainly interested in. Despite having a ton of manga, I am mainly interested in this kind of section here. This is Confessions of a Mask, which is by Yukio Mishima. He's one of my favorite Japanese authors. It's a bit of a weird story, but yeah, I quite like it. I have the Japanese one as well here. It's called 仮面の告白。これめっちゃ好き。この日本語は難しいから、この英語と日本語を、同時に読む。I also have this, which is, it's not the actual tale of Genji, it is a sort of analysis. So I got this as a present from a teacher at school. This is Kinkakuji, which is another Mishima book. In Japan, these sort of covers are very popular. What they do is, you go to a bookshop and when you buy a book, they'll ask if you want to put it in a cover, and a lot of the time you will see people on trains or whatever with these type of covers because it sort of adds an extra layer of privacy so that no one can see what you're reading. I've never really seen the use or need for them, but when I was at the airport coming back to England in December, I got this book and they put it on without, I didn't ask them to, they just put it on. 次はね、これは全部じゃないけど、ここからここまで、これは三島由紀夫。これも、これなんていうかな。愛の乾き、青の時代とか。これは、村上春樹、ノルウェーの森、in English, Norwegian Wood by Haruki Murakami. I've read the English one, I've not read the Japanese one yet, so I'm going to get around to reading that eventually. Then I have Kokoro, which is, well, in English it's called Kokoro, but it means heart, by Natsume Soseki, and then I have My Hime, which is a book we were reading at school. And then here I have, oh, this is the Manyoshu. I got this as a present. And then this is a kanji dictionary. I love kanji, so yeah, I use this dictionary quite a lot, even though I really like electronic dictionaries as well. This is another travel book, and then behind here I have some more literature by Yukio Mishima. I really like these covers though, they're really like nice. You can see by them. This is Spring Snow. Never read this before. That's a lie, actually. Yeah, I have read this. I've read so many of them that I just cannot remember which I've read. This is The Tale of Genji, as you can see, hidden away in the corner, this massive book. This took absolutely ages to read. It's just ginormous. If I can show you, like, behind here on this other side, I have a Korean book from when I wanted to learn Korean. I'm probably going to study Korean at university as well. I'm going to be mainly focusing on Japanese, but in my 3rd and 4th year, there's the ability to study Korean or Chinese as well, which I will definitely do. These 2 books are, again, actually no, these 1, 2, 3, 4, these are more parallel text, so Japanese and English, which is really cool because you get to, if you don't understand the Japanese, you can read the English, and it's just a lot, I don't know, you get better at Japanese reading that way. At the bottom here, I have just more manga really. Shonen Jump. I have The Tale of the Heike here. Heike Monogatari. これは読んだことないけど、日本語で読んだことある。学校で、留学してた時、これを学校で読んでた。日本語で。これは竹取物語。これも好き。かぐや姫という映画もある。Studio Ghibli. There's a Studio Ghibli movie called Kaguya-hime, which is based on this Taketori Monogatari. So that's how I first heard of it. This is another one of these like parallel texts, I guess. It's kind of the same thing. So it's very thin. It was quite easy to read. これは好き。次はね、教科書。These are textbooks which we were using at school in Japan. これは古典、これは現代文。懐かしいな。大学入試漢字、四字熟語のテストとかあった。僕はイギリス人だからこれめっちゃ難しかったけど、多分日本人にとっては簡単だと思うけど、イギリス人としてこの四字熟語とか、一生懸命勉強してた毎日。But yeah, that is a kanji sort of book because for their university entrance exams they get tested on Japanese language, so they need to know like all these 大学入試漢字。So that was another thing that I was doing in school in Japan. これは何これ？漢文も少し勉強してた。何もわかんないけど、漢文。これも漢文。文法とか。文法の説明もよくわかんないけど、漢文少し勉強してた。これも漢文。最後に古文単語帳。1、2、3。3冊持ってる。なぜかというと、これは日本で毎日じゃないけど週に4回ぐらい古文単語テストあった。で12月イギリスに帰ってきて、イギリスに帰ったら単語勉強した方がいいなと思ってたから、これイギリスに持って帰った。で1月また日本に戻ってこれ忘れちゃったから、これは Amazon で買った。でも Amazon はすごい時間がかかったからブックオフに行ってこれ買った。だから今3冊持ってる。不便だけどどうしようかな。しょうがない。So yeah, that is my bookshelf. I've kind of thrown all the books on the floor so I could like explain them now. I'm gonna have to put that all back later. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. この動画見てくれて本当にありがとうございます。じゃあ、バイバイ。